Did you know that Australia's points system for immigration has undergone a radical change? A seemingly quiet shift, yet one that has the potential to impact countless lives around the globe. The points system, for those out of the loop, is a method employed by the Australian government to determine who gets the golden ticket, a chance to call the land down under their home. It's a bit like a game, but with real consequences. Prospective immigrants are awarded points based on factors like their age, skills, education, and work experience. The higher the score, the better the chances of making it to Australia. But in 2024, this system has been given a major makeover. The reasons for such a dramatic shift? Well, it's a cocktail of factors really. A dash of economic considerations, a splash of demographic changes, and a generous pour of political aspirations. The impact of these changes? Now that's where things get interesting. For some, it could mean a dashed dream, an aspiration to start anew in the sunburnt country slipping through their fingers. For others, it could be a beacon of hope, a chance to leapfrog ahead in the points race, thanks to a skill or qualification that's now more valuable. And then there's the controversy. Like a storm brewing on the horizon, the changes to the points system have stirred up a whirlwind of debate. Supporters argue it's a necessary recalibration, a way to ensure Australia attracts the right blend of immigrants to bolster its economy and enrich its society. Critics, on the other hand, see it as a move that could unfairly disadvantage certain groups, creating a system that's less about fairness and more about cherry-picking. So, are you curious about what exactly has changed in the points system? Let's delve into the details. There are several new changes to Australia's points system that are worth noting. The points system, a key part of Australia's immigration policy, is a critical tool used to determine who can call Australia home. And with the latest changes, the landscape of immigration is about to experience a significant shift. Firstly, let's delve into the changes in categories. The age bracket, which was previously up to 45 years, has now been extended to 50 years, a move that acknowledges the valuable contributions of more experienced professionals. The English language requirement has been raised slightly, emphasising the importance of effective communication in the Australian society. In terms of points allocation, there's been a noticeable shift towards prioritising certain skills. For example, an additional 15 points are now allocated to applicants with STEM qualifications. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, for those not in the know. This change signifies the country's focus on attracting talents in these critical sectors. Another noteworthy change is the allocation of additional points for applicants with partners who have competent English or possess skills that Australia needs. This change highlights Australia's commitment to supporting families and recognising the potential contributions of partners. But what does this mean for potential immigrants? Well, it means that the competition will be stiffer, but the opportunities will also be more abundant. It means that Australia is not just looking for people to fill jobs, but for people who can contribute to the nation's growth and prosperity. These changes are not just about tweaking the points system. They represent a broader shift in Australia's immigration policy. They are about ensuring that the people who come to Australia are not just capable of contributing to the country, but also of integrating into the Australian society. These changes are not just numbers, they are a reflection of Australia's new immigration policy and strategy. And as we move forward, it's clear that Australia is setting the stage for a future that is both diverse and prosperous. The new points system is not arbitrary. It reflects certain objectives that Australian immigration authorities have in mind. Let's dive deep into the significant shifts in the points system and how they tie in with the specific goals of Australia's immigration policy. The changes are not just for aesthetics. They are strategic moves aimed at fulfilling particular objectives. Firstly, the updated points system prioritizes certain occupations. Skilled workers in high-demand fields such as IT, engineering and healthcare are now given more points. This is not a random change. It's a calculated move to attract talent in sectors experiencing workforce shortages. Australia is essentially rolling out the red carpet for professionals in these fields. Secondly, the revamped system has introduced changes to age brackets. Younger immigrants are now awarded more points. Why, you may ask? Well, it's simple economics. Younger immigrants are likely to contribute to the economy for a longer period. They're also more adaptable to new environments and job markets, making them a valuable asset. Next, the new system is also rewarding those with high English proficiency. This change aims to ensure that immigrants can integrate smoothly into Australian society. Language is a key part of social cohesion, and by prioritizing English proficiency, Australia is aiming to build a more unified and harmonious society. Lastly, the system is now more favorable to applicants with Australian qualifications. This is again another strategic move. By doing so, Australia is encouraging foreign students to study, live and work in the country. It's a win-win situation, really. The students get a world-class education and potential employment opportunities, and Australia gets a skilled and educated workforce. So you see, the new point system is not just a series of random changes, it's a carefully structured strategy to attract skilled immigrants, promote economic growth, and foster social cohesion. Through these changes, Australia is reshaping its immigration landscape. Let's explore how. One of the major changes in the point system is the strategic reduction in some categories and the increased emphasis on targeted skills. This shift is not random. It's a carefully considered strategy that reflects Australia's evolving economic needs and labour market trends. So, what does this mean? Well, it's quite simple. Australia is looking to attract individuals with specific skills that align with the nation's long-term economic goals. In the past, the points system was more general, assigning points to broad categories like age, language proficiency, and work experience. While these factors still matter, the new changes place a stronger emphasis on specific skills, particularly those in high demand within Australia's economy. So, if you're a robotics engineer, a software developer, or a nurse, for instance, you might find yourself at an advantage under the new system. These are just examples, of course. The targeted skills encompass a wide range of professions and trades, reflecting the diverse needs of Australia's economy. But what about the strategic reduction? This refers to the decrease in points awarded for some categories. The aim here is to ensure that the immigration system is not just about accumulating points, but about attracting individuals who can contribute positively to Australia's society and economy. For example, under the previous system, achieving a high score in language proficiency could significantly boost your points. While language skills are still important, they are now balanced against other factors, such as specific job skills and work experience. This shift towards targeted skills and strategic reduction is not without its critics. Some argue that it may exclude potential immigrants who could make significant contributions to Australia's society and economy. However, proponents argue that it will lead to a more balanced, sustainable, and economically beneficial immigration system. In conclusion, the changes to Australia's point system are about more than just numbers. They reflect a strategic approach to immigration, one that prioritizes the long-term economic health of the nation over short-term gains. These changes are not just about numbers, they are about Australia's economic future. So, what does the future hold for potential immigrants under the new points system? As we gaze into the crystal ball of Australia's immigration future, the new points system looms large. It's clear that this isn't just another policy alteration, it's a transformative shift designed to reshape Australia's demographic and skills landscape. Firstly, we can expect the points system to continually evolve, reflecting changes in the global and local economy. As industries grow and technology advances, the demand for certain skills will rise. Therefore, the points allocated to those skills are likely to increase, making it easier for people with those qualifications to migrate to Australia. Secondly, we may see a greater emphasis on regional migration. With many parts of Australia facing skills shortages, the points system could be adjusted to encourage more immigrants to settle in these areas. This strategy would not only help to fill these gaps, but also promote balanced population growth across the country. Thirdly, it's worth noting that this new points system puts a premium on adaptability. As the world becomes more interconnected, The ability to adapt to new environments, cultures, and ways of working is increasingly valued. Therefore, potential immigrants who can demonstrate these qualities may find themselves at an advantage. But let's not forget about the human element. While the points system is calculated, it doesn't account for the unique stories, dreams, and aspirations that each immigrant brings. These are the intangible factors that enrich a society, and it's crucial that they continue to be recognized and valued. Looking ahead, it's safe to say that the new points system will play a pivotal role in shaping Australia's future. By attracting the right skills and promoting balanced growth, it has the potential to drive economic prosperity while fostering a diverse and vibrant society. The new points system is a game changer in Australia's immigration landscape. It is more than just a policy change. It is a reflection of Australia's vision for its future,